It won't compete. And I trust in the Most High. And I believe that what he says, he means. He means what he says, and he says what he means. But he's not mean. He's not mean. He just mean what he says. That's the reason we fear him, because Yahweh changes not. The wind changed, the season changed, you and I changed, but Yah never changed. Ecclesiastes 3:15 says that I know that whatsoever Yahweh does, it shall be forever. Nothing can be put to it, nor anything taken from it, and Yah does it that we may fear before him. I love an Elohim that don't change. I love it. I'm the only one I know that challenged Muslims to a debate out of their book. Don't even have to use the Torah. I don't need this book. All I want is that book. Because that book is going to glorify Yahweh and condemn them. When I talk to the Christian, are we going to use the New? I said, that's great. Just get the New Testament. That's all we need. I'm talking how to make one fellow use the New Testament. And he said, no, we don't have to use the law. I said, let's go through the book of 1 John. In his book, I said, he that says, I love him and keepeth not his commandments is a liar, and the truth is not in him. The man started running toward the door. Over on when we were on Montgomery Road, ran toward the door. And next thing we know, he had lost his mind. He lost his mind because he was trusting in men. And the other fellow that was with him, next time I seen him, he had a fur coat on at 90 degrees summer. He walked down Montgomery Road, past my shop, head down with a fur coat on, 90 degrees. Y'all, it's a terrible thing to fool with. He's terrible. And that's, how did that go? What does Habakkuk 2:4 say, the 4th verse?
Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith.
The just shall live by their faith. Because the just shall live by their faith. Now, what faith did Abraham have? He believed in Yah that he was going, at 90, almost 100 years old, that the Almighty was going to multiply his seed more than the stars in heaven. And he had the audacity to believe in what the Almighty said. And notice what David did in Psalms 27. Look at the confidence, the power of your thought. Look in Psalms 27. You have it? Verse 13. What does it say?
I have fainted.
David said, I have fainted.
Unless I had believed.
Unless I had believed to see the goodness of Yahweh
in the land of the living.
In the land of the living. I know them Christians talking about when I die, I'm going to heaven. Well, Muslims talking about when I die, I'm going down in the underground to a city. But David looked at him and said, listen, I would have fainted. He would have cold cocked, just fainted and fell out. He said, unless I believe to see the goodness of Yahweh in the land of the living. Right here in the land of the living. Let me show you one more thing before I let the great brothers and sisters comment. Go to the book of Joshua. Remember, your thoughts are energy. And the energy can be positive, be used for you, or it can be negative and used against you. positive. I remember one time I was shot in the head. I got out of the hospital. I went to the doctor. Doctor knew I was Israel. And we used to laugh and joke with each other sometimes. And I said, Doctor, everything went good, but I'm still getting headaches. My head hurts. Maybe you think they should have took the bullet out. He said, I said, my head hurts. You know what the doctor looked at me and said? He said, only your head hurt because you think it hurts. Stop thinking that it's going to hurt and go away. I said, good. I grabbed my thoughts and said, it don't hurt no more. You know what? It never hurt it again. It never hurt it again. But if I say it's going to hurt, it's going to bother me, I don't get sick, start hurting. What does the book of Joshua say? Go to the first chapter. And you got it? Everybody got it? And I got some selective verses I just want you to read about what Yahweh and Moses told Joshua. Read the 6th verse.
Be strong.
Be strong.
And of a good courage.
And not of a courage, but be strong and of a good courage.
For unto this people shalt thou divide for an inheritance the land, which I swear unto their fathers to give them.
Keep reading.
Only be thou strong.
And then it repeats, listen. I want you to be strong and very courageous, that I can give you the land and whatnot you can have. But in order to do it, only be thou strong. He repeats, he reiterates on that by saying what? Only be thou strong
and very
courageous. Most Israelite teachers are not strong. They're not courageous. That's the reason they don't want to practice what they teach. How can you teach something and you don't believe in it? How are you going to teach anything if you don't believe in it? There are certain subjects you just got to stay away from. Because it's going to be problematic with you. You can't put your soul in it. Why? Because you don't believe it. Keep reading.
Only be thou strong.
Only be thou strong.
And very courageous.
And very courageous.
That thou mayest observe.
That thou mayest observe.
To do according to all the law.
You got to be strong and courageous to do according to all of Yah's law. You cannot be a weak man and keep the law. You have to be strong in order to keep the law. Or you'll be praising the wicked. Well, I wasn't ready to go on a diet. Well, I smelled a piece of chicken. I wanted a cold cut sandwich. Be strong and very courageous.
Which Moses, my servant, commanded thee.
Like Moses, my servant, commanded thee.
Turn not from it.
Turn not from it.
To the right hand.
To the right hand.
Or to the left.
These keep straight. Just be strong and believe and be very courageous. Ain't nothing else in between that. Y'all keep putting something else in between that. Keep putting doctors and other people in between that. There's nothing in between you and Yah. Nothing between his goodness if you put your trust in him. Keep reading.
That thou mayest prosper.
That you may prosper.
Whithersoever thou goest.
Whatsoever thou goest.
This book of the law.
This book of the law.
Shall not depart out of thy mouth, but thou shalt meditate therein.
Meditate therein.
Day and night.
Day and night. Watch this 9th verse. Go ahead.
That thou mayest observe to do according to all that is written therein.
You got to do according to all that's written therein.
For then shalt thou make thy way prosperous, and then thou shalt have good success. Have not I commanded thee? Be strong.
They commanded him to be strong. That's a command that Yah gives his prophets and his leaders. How are you going to be a teacher without being strong? How are you going to lead Israel without being strong and very courageous? You can't do it. You can't do it. You can't either defile, die, and lead this great people. All right, some people want to comment. All right, Rock, Brother Dan, Canterbury, y'all get on there. All right. Then let y'all know what I missed out when I didn't take it. All right.